Greetings and welcome to the channel. I kindly request everyone watching to show support by liking and subscribing, which greatly aids in fostering the growth of our community. Currently, two former first-round selections from the Packers roster face the crucial task of validating their value for a significant financial commitment within the remainder of this season. Since the rookie scale contract was established in the National Football League in 2011, players drafted into the league have entered with 4-year agreements. For first-round picks, however, there exists a 5th-year option that must be addressed by teams following the 3rd year. With the collective bargaining agreement of 2021, this decision has grown increasingly complex. This complexity arises from the change where the once injury-only guaranteed option has shifted to full guarantees, thus adding weight and consequence to the decision. Notably, the Green Bay Packers previously exercised such options with players like cornerback Jaire Alexander and edge rusher Rashan Gary, yet a less prudent decision was made with safety Darnell Savage. Due to the guarantee, the team paid Savage a higher amount than necessary in 2023. In the case of Jordan Love, a unique circumstance unfolded, as he had only one start to his name after 3 seasons yet was positioned as the full-time starter for 2023. The Packers arranged a 1-year extension that involved more immediate compensation but reduced guarantees. Last season, the Packers opted against exercising the 5th-year option for cornerback Eric Stokes, a choice that appears justified given Stokes has not met performance expectations since his rookie campaign in 2021, resulting in limited playtime during the current season. As the next off-season approaches, the Packers face another pair of decisions concerning 2 first-round selections from the 2022 draft. One player, Keyshawn Walker, presents a decision that appears straightforward, whereas the other, Darnell Wyatt, introduces more complexity. The 5th-year option varies across 4 levels, dependent on a player's performance in their first 3 seasons. The criteria include basic, playing time, Pro Bowl, and multiple Pro Bowls categories. The final 2 require specific accomplishments, which the Packers' recent first-rounders are not on track to meet. The playing time category relies on the percentage of snaps a player has been on the field. Specifically, a player must have engaged in at least 75% of snaps for 2 out of the 3 years, an average of 75% across all 3 years, or at least 50% across all 3 seasons. Keyshawn Walker, having achieved the playing time category, would see his 5th-year option valued at an amount of $16,006,000 for 2026. Considering Walker's performance and the available options at his position, this figure is exceedingly high. This season, Edgerrin Cooper, a 2nd-round selection, has performed better than Walker despite playing limited snaps, a common practice by the Packers with rookies. Additionally, role players such as Eric Wilson and Isaiah McDuffie have contributed more effectively, although with a difference in athleticism. Given these circumstances, it is likely the Packers will decline the option and allow Keyshawn Walker to complete the 4th year of his rookie deal in 2025, exploring other avenues if they wish to retain him thereafter. For comparison, other elite off-ball linebackers such as Roquan Smith of the Baltimore Ravens, Fred Warner of the San Francisco 49ers, and Tremaine Edmonds of the Chicago Bears earn more than $16 million annually, highlighting the high cost of retaining Walker. For Darnell Wyatt, the path forward is less clear. Although his 5th-year option would cost $13,088,000, his lack of playing time complicates the decision. Wyatt, a defensive tackle, has not yet solidified a starting role. During his rookie season, he played a mere 21% of defensive snaps, and the following season, only 49%, trailing behind players like Kenny Clark and TJ Slaton. In this current season, Wyatt's snap count is approximately 28%, partially due to an ankle injury sidelining him for 3 games. Even when active, he played just 45% of defensive snaps across 6 games. This is largely because of his struggles in run defense, relegating him to situations where a pass rush is anticipated. Yet, Wyatt has emerged as a leading pass rusher for the Packers, proving to be a strong fit within Jeff Hafley's scheme. Despite playing only 6 games, he ranks third in total pressures, following Rashan Gary and Kenny Clark, and maintains an impressive pressure rate per game. Although the projected 13 million figure might seem reasonable for an interior defensive lineman, guaranteeing this amount a year in advance is challenging, especially given Wyatt's part-time role and the recent extension awarded to Clark. At this moment, the prudent choice for the Packers may be to allow Wyatt the opportunity to play through his 4th season, making a more informed decision thereafter. However, the outcomes of the remaining 8 games, along with potential postseason play, will ultimately shape the Packers' decision on this matter.